Hi guys, it's Candace. Welcome back to Journal Me Crazy. Okay, well, I was playing by myself and then I was like, oh, let me turn it on. Well, then of course, I tried calling the Whatcha Dinky Foundation people, couldn't get a message, and then he texted me back, oh, give me about 10 minutes or so. And I'm like, well, sorry, I got something I got to do. So he'll just have to wait again because I'm tired of waiting and playing the waiting game and nobody called. Anyway, so we're not going to start there. So I thought we would do some, you saw my pile of junk. So, and I found this little sack. So I thought, well, let's just make some stuff with all of our junk here. So I know I'm going to end up losing this. This I started and just, I don't know where I'm going with it. So we'll put him there. Oh, let's put the sack there. Move this, Lord. I hope I don't miss it. Drop it. So, I know, got a hot mess. But the tree people came. Yay. Nay. And first they were going to come out on Friday. Well, it ended up being the guys that we called 2 months before John passed away. And he apologized for not coming back, blah, 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 blah. So I did give him a hard time. Because I'm like, if you would have come back like you said you was, I wouldn't be in this spot. Which is true, because John would have had him taken down. Because there were supposed to be 4 trees. They were taken down. 3 dead ones. And that one, well, since then, that one tree fell across the road way back when. And blah, 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 blah. So anyway, I found these. And I thought these would be, I'm going to try to see what we can do with them. So, he apologized profusely, and I honestly did tell him apologies. I do accept the apology, but I have to get this done. And if you can't do it, let me know now. Tell me somebody who I can call, because I can't, this waiting on people calling and trying to get somebody to come is just, it's too much for me. It's for the birds. So this is some a scrap that was in my pile, which that pile is way too big after we're done with this one. So I'm going to cut it to make a journal card out of it. Where's my ruler so I know how wide you are? And he's like, yeah. He said, after I talked to you, 2.5, he said, I went and looked on my phone to see when we had actually talked, because he kind of didn't believe that, they had come before, but nobody else would call me back. So, and I didn't want to call them because they flaked on me before. So, anyway, where's my thing? There it is. He's like, yeah, he says it was back in March of 2023. I said, yeah. I said, well, I really thought it was, I did think it was a little longer than that. Okay, do it on this side because there's more to write on back there. And because I really didn't realize it was that close before John's passing. But then I'm guessing that's when the big trees, the storms came through, and I don't know. But anyway, so he kept trying to give me reasons why, and I'm like, well, I said, and I kept telling him I don't care, and I did. I told him, I said, I really don't care. I said, my problem is we had a handshake, and you promised you would be back to take care of, the stuff, because we couldn't. And I said, you never came back. And that's that's the problem around here. So anyway, he's like, well, how much did I quote you? And I was like, should I lie? I'm like, no, I told him the truth. And this reminds me of a little house. So I'm just going to put him on here because I think he's cute. And he's just, scraps, cut out pieces and stuff. But if we if we glue him down, he'll be okay. So, but anyway, I know, and I was hard on him, but if he would have come back and their company would have come back and did what they said, that crap would have been gone, and the foundation would have been done by now. So anyway, so yeah, I was all mean, Candace. Sorry. I've had my fill. I've had my fill on Blueberry Hill. Where'd I just put that stupid thing? Okay, over here. And I just want this stuff taken care of, and I'm tired of being lied to. And that's all there is to it. So anyway, and don't feed me no lines of crap. Just come out here, do what you're supposed to do, and if you can't do what you're supposed to do, then God, please tell me you can't do it, and give me somebody who can. I don't know if I want this. I might need something a little bigger, but I don't know. This might not be big enough. I don't like that. Molly and Rusty. And then I was thinking of putting one of these little butterflies on here. Oh, okay, so these colors are coming together. All right, so let's do that, but he needs something behind there. Move you out of my way. I mean, my gosh. Can't ever get anything done because all you're doing is moving crap around. Pushing the rocks, pushing the rocks, pushing the rocks. That's too faint. Don't like that. Throw the rocks, throw the rocks. So anyway, what was I just thinking of? I don't know. Shoot, I forgot because I was running my daggum mouth. So I was like that. I like that, but I needed something behind it. Oh, the butterfly. Okay. I know, I'm with it. But, oh, anyway. So then, you know, he promised he'd be here. If not Thursday afternoon, first thing Friday. I'm like, okay. Something told me not to call the foundation people yesterday because I was supposed to call the guy back to let him know when the tree situation's been taken care of so we can reschedule that, because that usually takes 2 to 3 weeks to get, you know, on their program, their schedule. Because, you know, we've attempted this. I guess this is the 4th time. But anyway, so then last night, you know, I was texting a friend, and by gosh, if it's not, I mean, it's like 8:30 at night, and by gosh, if it's not the tree people calling me, and I'm like, oh my God. Okay, it might not have been that kind, but that's basically what I was thinking. Oh, so, you know, I hurried up and was texting and jumped on the phone. He's like, oh, Miss Candace. He said, I just want to let you know I've had a situation. I'm thinking, oh, dear God. So, yeah, you're going to have a situation because I'm going to murder you. But anyway, I did not go there. I was like, oh, I said, what's wrong? I said, and he's like, you know, him and his partner had a blowout, and they're no longer partners, and wham. Well, you know, sorry. Anyway, so I tried to be nice. I really did. I tried to be empathetic to him, and, oh, you know, wham. But in the back of my head, I was like, yeah, I won't tell you. The initials are POS, but anyway. But he did call, which is more than last time. And, did I glue him? Yes, I did. I need some brown. And, he's like, you know, I don't have this or that. He says, but I'm going to rent it. Not my problem. This is what you do for a living. You know, I don't know what the heck happened, but it was a big blow up, apparently. And, between him and his business partner. Oh, that's, you know, they've been around for forever. And then I was thinking, oh, he's probably the guy that, you know, could bush hog here, because, you know, he's like, oh, you know, I think he did say my partner does bush hog on his property is way worse than this. And he says, maybe we can, you know, see if he'd be willing. But, you know, y'all, I don't have no more money. Anyway, I got to look into goats. So anyway, but I bet you anything, that's that. So he's like, well, I've already called the other guy, and because he was supposed to be doing this job around, you know, down about 5 miles away from here. So that's why he was going to be able to be here Friday, because they were doing that one big job and then he was going to come do us first, and then go, do this big place, because I know where he's talking about. And the poor man, I mean, I guess they've been there, I don't know, maybe 6 years or something, but and they have these huge trees that line the road. Well, by God, every time a storm comes, oh, I know this is not how I was envisioning it. One of the tree branches snap off, or the tree breaks in half. I mean, they're old trees, and so anyway, that's the job that they have to do. He said, now I've already talked to the guy, and asked him, can we come do you first on Monday, and then we would go do him. And I'm like, all right. I think his name's Dustin. I'm like, Dustin, and I said, are you for real coming? Because I mean, I'm tired of, getting my hopes up. He's like, yes, ma'am. He said, I promise. And I said, because I said, for some reason, I did not call, and I did tell him, I said, I did not call the, do I want that on there? No. I did not call the whoever, foundation people, and I said, because something just told me not to call them. And he's like, oh, I'm so sorry. I said, I just want you out. I just need this done. So, supposedly, he's going to do it. So, I did not call. Oh, let's see. I like that. All right. But that's who I was trying to call today. And of course, we're playing phone tag. Well, I'm sorry. I have to film something. So anyway, and you can't leave them a voicemail, because it says, oh, the person that you're trying to reach does not have a voicemail that has been set up yet. Frickin' people, I hate that. If you're in business, make your damn voicemails so it's set up so people can leave you messages. Okay, anyway, I know. Calm down, Candace. Please, I've been calm. I'm done being calm. Oh, P.O. Candace is here. She is tired of it. I just want something done. Y'all don't even know how many more things are on my to-do list. And well, anyway, and I've just got to, how you just got to feel like you've accomplished something. Well, by gosh, I have not. I keep trying to accomplish, and it just doesn't work. And I think I need the medium. But so anyway, and like I said, I just want. I don't really like that. I just want to get these two things done, so I can I know what needs to be done, on the next two things, but I've got to be able to figure it out, plan it, or God knows what. I don't know. Know that the blood-sucking people will stop, so I can go on to the next blood-sucking people. But yeah, I know I didn't like, oh, wrong one. I didn't like how that was. I had to cut it down. I like it much better. I know, sorry. Oh, but anyway. Oh, y'all, and I know y'all are so tired of hearing about it. Well, trust me, I'm tired of waiting for it. Because, after I get that crap done, then I have to wait for it to cure for however long or whatever. And then I get to, then I'll have to frame it, which doesn't have to be in the fall, because it's too hot. I have to frame around it with some wooden planks and pour self-leveling concrete over it, because they're not going to be able to make it level per se. Anyway, of course, nothing that they tell you. That's what the guys told me when they came out. That they're like, well, you realize that we're not going to be able to lift all the... And I'm like, what do you mean? That's not what the man told me. Well, that's what prompted issue number whatever, that I've been waiting on this fool to call me back, which, fool doesn't have a voicemail. So, all right, enough wine. I just, God, make a wish. Oh. Make a wish that it'll be done. I have been practicing kindness, and kindness isn't working. I want you to know. I kind of like it there. Um, but I'm practicing kindness by not saying it, but by gosh, I'm thinking them in my head. So maybe that doesn't count. But anyway, I'm doing my best, y'all. It's hard. And then my neighbors didn't come get the truck over the weekend to start its little thing, which I kind of didn't think they were, but I was hopeful because anyway, I really need that done. I just need like my life to move this way instead of that way. And all it is just getting things done. Broken stuff. I mean, good God. Okay, so now we need some dots or some splats. I don't know. Who do we need? I do like the brown, so I think we're going to stick with, we'll just put some, whatever this is. Oh, maybe some green. I know. Maybe some green. Okay. Yes. Something's down here bothering me. No. Haven't found that switch yet. Okay, so let's see. And I'm guessing here, and then maybe, yeah, okay. It was so funny because I flipped to Bob Ross, I don't know, one of my nights I couldn't sleep because of the full moon, because of my, vampire, oh, that's ugly, vampire heritage or werewolf stuff. I know this is not a circle and I can't handle that. But anyway, and he was in there doing his plan. He says, "Now you know what needs to be on here." And I'm like, "Oh, that's where the comes from." Because I mean, me and my Nana used to always watch Bob Ross because Nana painted. But yep, I was like, "Oh, that's where it comes from. It comes from Bob Ross." I know, but I was a little excited about it because you wonder how you pick up stuff. Well, that's exactly where it came from. I gotta put the lid in there before it gets too bad. All right, I need some brain cells. Should we do, no, white's too like snowy. All right, we have to do some gold. I know this thing is getting full. I played with some, when I was wiping off my watercolor brushes the other day. Well, heck, we'll just do it on here. I just made some, whatevers. One day we're going to use this page in something, but, uh-oh. And I did clean that off, but yeah, it's some thick paint, I can tell you that much. Oops. I know. One day I'm going to bring out my little brush that you're supposed to use for flicking, but, well, I just use that. Okay, so I gotta walk away, leave it alone, because, well, it's going to get out of hand. So there's that one. It took too long because I was whining, of course. All right, now. Put you over here. So I've had, what started this is because I had this and I thought, oh, these would be cute on there. And then bam, here we go. So, and these are the little bitty parts, just if you're wondering, from the Simple Stories floral bits, noteworthy. So I held them and just shook them and to see what all falls out. Oh my God. Anyway, so we're just going to make something with this and see. Oh my gosh. Anyway, I mean, you know, I did not have the heart to throw away this because I love the little birds. Now, I don't know if this is going to work, but we're going to, because this was not part of my original vision, but, you know, well, oh, wait, that's going to go up there, and then the flower's going to go down here, so this can move, and he can hang over there. I mean, that's a cute little cluster. My nose is itching, sorry. All right. Sorry, y'all. And then him. Well, that's stinking cute. Oops, I got glue on it. I don't know. Where'd it go? I know I just moved them to there. I mean, can we put it on there and just make it a tag? I think we could. Why not? I mean, he's just hanging around, laying around anyway. He doesn't have nothing else to do, but I am going to look at this real quick. No, I do like it that way. Okay, so we're just going to stick him on as a little tag. Turn him on a tag. I know he's going to be hanging off a little bit. I'm off a little bit, so woohoo. Do I want? No, we're gonna stick with this. I know. I'm sorry for all you people whose names start with B. I just revert to the comfortable spot. Oh my gosh. Wait, I'm trying to think. Yeah, no, everybody's inside. I couldn't remember if you know, I'd left little girl outside or not. I know it's going to be tough titty, said the kitty. And I'm just leaving, you know, about the same on each side of the tag. I mean, the center piece of whatever. So let me go ahead and put a little glue on the leaves to firm them up, since they're going to be, you know, knocked on here and there, and the same thing here. Well, that turned out stinking cute. I do want my dot to be a little darker. Oh, la 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 la. Great little tag. I know, do we have a smaller word? Be amazed. Stay curious. Stay strong. Nah, maybe some dots. I know I pulled this out of the magical spot, and well, it doesn't fit anywhere else. Okay, so okay, what colors do I want to be? This one, yeah. Who are you, Dusty Rose? And then I guess we'll use this one, the Treasure, Mermaid Treasure, because it has a little bit of gold sparkle in there. Our pirate. And put that in the center there, since we have our gold dots on there. Well, I like how that turned out. Got rid of some scraps and some little parts and pieces. Doodaloo. Okay. Next. I don't know. Oh, we still have one of these. But, oh, I'm supposed to be playing with these, Candace. No. What can we put? Oh, wait, oh, and then I forgot. This little sack. So let's cut it so we can see what we can do to get it off of here. Because as you can tell, he's been folded up a few times. But, oh well. 'Tis what it is. Oh. Well, I cut it for sure now. Alright, and then we're gonna, you know, do our regular sack thing. Baggy make. Alright. There's that one. And this one already has that on here. But you know, I might leave that on the front. And then we do need to make him, how does it? A little, uh-oh, now I gotta find them. Ow, pink and shears. Is that them? Oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. You know, I got one thing, but, well, of course I timbered others, because that thing's so full. Alright, that works. Oops. I don't know. It didn't sound like it went where it was supposed to be, but it went somewhere. Okay, now, let's see what we can do. Okay, I need to ink. I know. See? I love, you know, when you watch people who don't ink. I know I say it all the time. And their stuff turns out it's so pretty. It's like, why can I not ink? I don't know. I just need that little... I've been outside playing and wiping my dirty hands all over my face. Look. Oh. Like I said, my kids come by naturally. Little dirty butts. Okay, so I had this that I started to play with. You know, oh my gosh, that is kind of cute. Oh, we have another tag there. Okay, let's see what we got. We have like... Oh, this might just be a hot mess thing on there. That's okay. We like a... Ooh, that could be a tag too. I know. If I did that, I couldn't use these. I know I'm cheating because that's the perfect size. Nope. I know it's supposed to be quick and easy. Y'all know I fail at this miserably all the time, so. Get into my head. Get into my head. Too white. Okay, I like that. Oops. And I do want it to be flat. Straight. Okay. I can't do it without noise. I can't take the quiet. Okay, we got that. Now you... I don't know, is that just too skinny? You know the answer is yep, because I don't like it. Where's those other words? The bigger things. I don't know. They're in here somewhere. I swear they are. Is this it? No. It's a triangle. I know I'm covering up those jiggy jaggies, but I don't like that anyway. I know, shush. I do want that to use those on bigger doo-boppy things, whatever those are. Index cards, yeah. Okay, so if we have this, I know I still need something. I got Moon River in my flippin' head. Don't know. Do not know. Nope. I know. I keep trying to use that thing and it's just not working for me. I know this is a whole sheet, but y'all know what I'm talking about. But I can use this even though he's... Oh, we can go that way. Okay, but I know it's not torn enough. Oh yeah, this is that old book that you got to be gentle. Ha, for Candace to be gentle. All right, and then we have to ink it. Oh, I mean, I cannot believe. Oh, we are ink there. Okay. You're in my way. I'll probably never find you because I moved you there. But I need to put ink, glue on here gently. Gently though, Candace, gentle. Pat the baby gently. Okay, this is going on this one. All right. I want my deer straight and the rest not. Okay. No, we don't need more. I don't know. Let's look. Maybe no. You don't need a boot. Oh, what's this back here? Once again, trying to cover that up, I guess. Okay, if we did this and that. I'm making it down here. It's too late now, huh? Time to glue this puppy on here. Oh, I said down below. And then you, let's see. I know. Gotta get over myself. Nope. Nope, that flower doesn't go with those. Nope. I know this really doesn't go, but I just want to look. Okay, I looked. I didn't like. Okay, so let's just put him on here. It's not supposed to take that much brain power. Okay, now, I mean, he is still a flopping, but is there a reason for it? I don't know. So I want to put a, well, nothing that big, but oh, yeah, what's in here? A little heart. Have a number. What's in here? Oh. I know y'all think it drives you crazy. Where'd he go? I put him over here. Let's just put a couple little staples in him. No, he doesn't go that far. Well, I guess we're just going to do two. Because he doesn't go that far. But I do need to try to... Where's my pliers? Guess what? Pliers don't go that far either. Well, can I smush them flat? Pushing it. And the answer is yes, I think so. Enough. Alright. I'm going to put this on here. Whew. I know. My egg whites are wearing off. I'm hungry. I don't know. Where's that? I know. Where's that little thing? I know I saw it somewhere. This is not what it was, but... Ooh, we got this too. I know. It's so sad. And these. Ooh, we got this. I know. Do I really want that? I know. See, this is the time-consuming stuff. Because you're looking for that little stupid piece of paper that you know you have. To make a cute little tab hanging out. But can you find it? No. I know those flowers are for another thing. I walked by and decided I needed them. This isn't the paper, but, well, it's going to have to do. Let's see if I can make corners. Oops. Excuse me for hitting you. He just needs a little something else over there. Ouch. Finger. Okay. Let's put a little stampy on here. If you hear a growl, I'm telling you, it's my stomach because it's hungry. I guess we can put a little fern green on here. And then, oh heck, I guess we might as well just stick with our little. Who are you? Tea Rose. Okay, so I put some junk on it. Alright, so now, I know it is a sack. The sack is bothering me. He needs some more ink, because you can't see it back there. I know my fingers needed some ink. That's what needed it. Alright, and then, where did I put the little... Oh, I didn't even use any of these. Whole point was to use these, you know. Looks kind of cute. All right, let's ink it and stick it. Oh, he's kind of semi-stuck. Ooh, got a little heavy on that ink. Well. Isn't that like it's something from a circus? I know, if you don't like it, just keep on putting stuff on there. You'll eventually like it. Hopefully. Oh my gosh. I know I had a blue one. There you are. Oh God. You hear that? Molly's beckoning me. Lord, if we had a doggy door, they would be in and out all the time. Plus every other critter that's out there. Oh, you know what I was thinking the other day? That when Mr. Possum comes back, he's going to walk around to the side, you know, where he gets his food and stuff, in, you know, when it gets cool, going, where the heck did everything go? I had to clean it for the foundation, dude. Call AFS and complain. Trust me, they don't give a crap. I think I want a little more blue behind it, or a little stiffy or something. Mahler! They just came in before I turned this flipping thing on. I promise you. Oh, I do like that, but kind of... Kind of liking it plain. Oh my gosh, I'm telling you. These animals have you around their fingers. All right, I mean, that little thing's full. He's fulled up. But he does need some dots. I know, shh. What color do we want to pull in? Bug? I need to get off my last nerve. I mean, let's just stick with some green. I hear you, woman. I hear you. Well, there we go. There's a bunch of hot mess stuff on the sack. And that was the silverware sack from, I don't even know where. I think maybe Cracker Barrel. And that word would probably be cute, but I'm okay with that. I'll be right back. Okay, let Molly out. Minnie was standing on the porch, and Molly said, no, we are not having any of this. So she's out there. I don't know what she's doing. Everybody else, ran over there like, oh, what are we barking at? Oh, nothing exactly. Not a daggum thing. Okay, I do know I want that on there. Oh, dear Lord. Do I need to go to a circus or something? I don't even know if they have them anymore. I don't want to go to movies and then... Oh. Look, Kathy. I'm drinking some of my tea. Actually, this is the last that you gave me. I ordered some more. And this is ice. I love it cold. Oh, so good. Nom, 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 nom. And my granddaughter, Emily, thinks it's a fall tea. And I'm like, huh? I said, you drink that whenever you want. But, she don't have the same taste buds. I don't know. Is that one okay? Oh, we were putting up here. Let's remember we had this going on. I mean, do I? No, we don't want to. Okay. That's a tallie. He's a shorty. Hey, shorty, it's your birthday. I know, I'm sorry. Too big? All right. No. I mean, this is just too much flour. I know, did we put too much flour in our cake? Probably. Well, you can't. There's that stinking piece I was looking for. I knew I had it. Ugh. We could always use it on here. All right. You're in my way. I know. Because I don't have any room. That triangle doesn't go. I have got to use that. He's just in my way, but I love that color. Too dark. I know. Golly. I'm gonna put a label on there. So let's just do it. Let's just glue it. Because I'm running out of time. Whoops. Do 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 do. bit of that. These are gonna go right there. Where'd you go? Got a little bit of this. We could put over here with some sparkles. I know, maybe. Oh yeah. Bertha, you're supposed to be using these. Oh, I just flipped them all over. Nope. Nope. We want the flowers on here. Okay, so. And I'm going to put a label here. I know, I was jokingly telling you I was going to put here, but I can't put 2 on there because, nah, I just don't like it. Don't lose that. I mean, if I could stamp that thing over there and stamp a 1 right there. Okay. Just in case you're wondering what that is. So do I. Old Faithful. Okay, but I am going to use black. Y'all, I just, I can't imagine smoking and having all these allergies. I always jokingly tell you guys that, but it's for real. No, it's on there. I really want to see this one. Timber. Okay, there's going to be a label there, but of course we need a 3rd one, so, well, let's just put a little here. So we have our 3s. Alright. Put your Yule back. Golly, go away. Alright, let's glue this bad boy down. Mediums. Where are you at? Where you at, Jack? Where you at? That's not a medium. That's the big one. I'm guessing that was the medium, and I just... Oh no, I lied. Here they are. Just thought you needed some more cough. Too big though. I know. But maybe the red one. Oh, I see one floating. Hey, sorry. Wake up. Any of you guys that watch Gail's Augustinelli stuff, she has that thingy that she with like little spots. I know I should write her and ask her, but she has so many comments, and I don't. Anyway, what is it for, and where does she get it from? And if she tells you, what video is it in? Because I think it has something to do with her little corporal tunnel stuff, maybe, and some kind of brace, maybe. I don't know, but if anybody knows, please. Ow! I poked myself in the finger. I wasn't flipping you off. I was poking that with some hard paper. Please let me know. because, ew, nope. Because I need to find one, I think. Oh, I think we're just gonna leave this like that. I know, as I say that, and then I see this is some colors that go with it too. I know it just needs something else behind there, or not. Maybe not. Let's just glue it on there, Candace. If I pull it over, is that my yeah. Okay, that makes it better. And make it better, kiss it, make it better, boo-boo. Kiss that boo-boo, make it better. Oh, shh, I'll be calling somebody over here. What's the next one up? A sideways one. Not what I wanted. Ooh, we have this one on here. That will go. Oh, come on, easy, peel off. You know, when they start getting old, they stick. You gotta be careful or you rip what's underneath there off too. Oh, there we go. Maybe I want the one underneath it. I know, isn't that not sad? But it's a little smaller and he's got more black on it. We'll use the other one on something else. There we go. I don't know, does he need to be down there? No. He needs to be right there. Where I was originally going to put him. Uh-oh. Oh, he's on my finger. I'm like, where did he go? Oh, a special woman. Got some fuzzies on there. Okay. Blend him in just a hair. And then we need some words. I think I need some black words. Got a crick in my neck. Ow! As I say that, here, we'll do practice kindness. I mean, let's just, that goes with everything. God, did y'all hear that? That was for real. My stomach's growling. I guess after this, I have to go feed. I have to go feed Seymour. I don't want to lose those little dot dots on there. So anyway, we're going to stick it on the bottom. And maybe we'll just make them brown words, a little brownish. Give me little brownies. Brownies would be good too. All right, so he needs... You need to go away. You're in my way. Thing. All right. Oops. So 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, let's bring out the little gold nail polish to put some sparkles in the middle of our flowers. Whew, that's so strong. I know. Every time I use it, huh? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we need one more. I guess it was smack in the middle, huh? All right, we're going to let this be. We've whispered words of wisdom. There's that one. I know, it's a hot mess thing, but, I mean, look how cute it is, though. Oh, I'm sorry. I got to show you, not just me. I'm so rude like that. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna have to stop because if I start anything else, I'm gonna run out of time. Me and you. So let's put what we actually were able to make today. We did that one. We did this one. We did this little one. This other sack. And let's see. I'm guessing you. So I know there's so much junk back there. I'm sorry, but well, I'm a junky crafter. What can I say? I know. I'm trying to move this out of the way, and then I'll never find it again. But I need a clean spot. Good. All right. There we go. And then this one. We'll just tuck that trash underneath there. All right. Well, there we go. That's our little hot tamale train today. So here we'll just make them so they're not so perfectly in the middle of whatever. All right, guys. Well, I know, and now my phone's not straight. Well, I guess y'all were watching Kakai all day, so welcome to the channel. So anyway, I will see y'all in the next video. I know. I hope it inspires you. It's just, literally throwing some stuff and some scraps and parts and pieces and just making something pretty. So I will see y'all on the next video. Lots of kisses, lots of love. Y'all have a great day and blessed day. Bye, guys.